Hi, my name is Niah Cassell, and for this project, I chose to explore the concept of aging in the elderly, which I represented through a clay sculpture called the Circle of Life. I created 5 clay figures that represent the main stages of life: a baby, a child, a young adult, a graduate, and an elder. Each one is shaped by hand using colorful clay, and they're arranged in a row to symbolize how we grow and change over time, physically, emotionally, and socially. The first figure is a newborn. Wrapped in a soft blanket, I made the colors pastel to reflect innocence, gentleness, and the need for care. The stage reminds us how life begins with vulnerability. We depend fully on others for love, support, and safety. The next is a child, shown with bright colors and a bow in her hair. I wanted this figure to feel playful and curious, to represent learning, discovery, and imagination. This is the stage where our personalities start to show, and we begin interacting with the world in more ways. Then we have the young adult. I gave her long hair and placed a heart on her chest to represent personal identity, love, and emotional growth. This figure symbolizes the part of life where we begin to build relationships and make choices about who we are becoming. After that is the graduate. Wearing a cap and gown and proudly holding a college diploma, this stage represents transition, the pressure to succeed in life, and also the celebration of hard work paying off, and the moment that we really start stepping into our adulthood. I included this to show how education shapes our futures and marks a milestone in aging. Finally, I made the elder. She has wrinkles, a pearl necklace, gray hair, and a soft blue sweater. I wanted her to feel peaceful, wise, and grounded. This figure represents the final stage of the circle where we reflect, slow down, and carry the stories of our entire lives. In many ways, she completes the cycle by holding everything that came before her. I made all 5 figures from the same type of clay to show that although our bodies and roles are changing, we're always connected and made of the same material, just in different forms. The use of the color, clothing, and detail reflects how life shapes us but doesn't erase exactly who we are. This project helped me understand aging not just as getting older, but as a natural and a normalcy, a meaningful process. In our society, we often ignore or underestimate the elderly, but they're full of memory, wisdom, and experience. They're not the end of the story. They're the ones who hold it all. Making this reminded me that every stage of life is valuable and that we're all just in different parts of the same beautiful cycle. Thank you so much for listening. This is my project.